Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more EU4. I'm Leo Scalvin. Alright, I totally forgot to use my colonist for most of the last episode. Oh well, it's bonus colonist anyway. Declared war on Oyo. Yeah, it looks like I'm alone in the New World for a while. England is going to rule it all. Portugal and Spain are busy in Africa. Whatever, they can have Africa. Riga, a religious civil disorder. Jeez, you wonder why. Oh well. Sweden, France, and Cologne. Is that so? I think it might just be more prudent to try and diplo-vassalize these guys. Because, like, fighting France for this is not worth it. At all. Scotland is allied to France. Well, we can get past that, I think. Yeah. Scotland being allied to France is really a minor issue more than anything. If anything, it's actually kind of useful. So how are we going to go about this? We need to... Can we get up with... Yeah, I think opinion will be enough to do it. So we're going to work towards diplo-vassalizing them instead, I think. Should be easy enough. Yeah. That's great about having no prestige. Cultural ties. Please now make things, like, accepted. Like, please can I have accepted cultures now? Flemish. Hey, alright, that's something. No Frankie and accepted culture. Darn. Oh well. I tried. This guy I'm pretty willing to hire, I think. 8.6 a month. Easy. Yearly prestige +1. Sounds tempting, actually. I'm pretty certain we make more money off tax, right? Yeah. Way more. So we'll just get him. Good. We still have a few more years. National nurse +2 is fine. Flemish, no longer a problem. Well, I mean, it won't be a problem for long. It's already 62. And climbing, so that's still at 50%. It was fast in the early, but not quite so quick anymore. So, you guys get down there. That's fine. Good. So, once these two are complete, these two colonies, it'll actually turn into a colonial nation thing. Which I'm not certain if that's actually a good thing or not, but oh well. It has to happen. At least then treasure fleets start coming into play. That was from El Dorado, but since I didn't play El Dorado, I don't really know much about it. Full annexation was demanded. Unsurprising. I'm just kind of pissed that Austria pieced Mainz out. It's like, I wanted to vassalize that. You jerks. Like, Cologne and Brunswick, I'm probably going to have to look towards right now. They're closer. Probably easier to get into wars with. Pomerania. I'm looking for them who are allied with people outside the Empire. Mainz, Brabant, and Utrecht. East Frisia is outside the Empire, yeah? Yeah. Who are you allied with? Riga and Lindbergh, so... No one of any value. So, yeah, I'd have to get France out of the war then. France is tricky. I'm actually up on manpower. I should consider building more soldiers. It's a bit weird. Haven't had to build soldiers in a long time. Do it. Get together now. Protect trade in Bordeaux. Go. They'll meet up with the others. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to build more troops. Yeah, 0.8 per month. See, that's the thing. Like, you can have, like, 3 infantry for the cost of 1 Pedero row thing. Is it worth it? Question for the ages, really. Begin the reforming of the army? I think it is time. I mean, I have enough money to do it, so... Okay. Let's begin the reforming of the army. Alright, that means we're going to need 8 more infantry to start us off. Sure thing. 2, 3, 4. That's all we can afford for now. That's fine. Was that cavalry that I was building? Well, that explains why we couldn't fucking afford the damn shit. Misclick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Figured we had enough money for it. Alright, so that'll put us up to 2 groups of 14. They'll need 10 cannons each, but that shouldn't take too long, I hope. Yeah. They are primitives. So, I find the border primitives, or what? Or have I just met new primitives that have, like, migrated to somewhere I can see? Yeah, I guess they migrated somewhere or something. Don't know. Doesn't matter, really. Alright, we need to keep exploring. Coast of Brazil, Costa Rio de Plata, Ivory Coast. Waters of Mexico. There we go. We want to get this region. Try and explore the rest of the Caribbean. Yeah, I don't know where these things are. Anyway. I guess we might as well drop them Finisterre. France is at war with Tuscany, Savoy, Hungary, Silesia, and Lucca. This might be the time to attack Scotland, then. Unfortunately, I have a real marriage with them now. I can get an alliance with them. But, I mean, that's my way into Cologne. Sweden won't come. France will. There's got to be other electors. Why is the Imperial map mode there? I don't know. I didn't think that was in my default map mode. There's got to be other electors who have allies like outside the Empire. Cologne, Nuremberg, and Brabant. Nope. An elector. Hesse, Lunenburg, Manenberg, and Liege. Lunenburg. I remember being able to get them into a war. So hypothetically, cascade that into Saxony. Could work. Is that even part of the English Channel? I don't think it is. No, it's part of Lubeck. Alright, so that's hypothetically one way we can get an elector under us. And, I mean, Saxony would be nice to have. We're already well up for this friggin' limit, though. I need to start cutting this down to size. Cleves. Navarra. Okay, Navarra we need. I think Savoy we're probably going to tell it to screw off at this point. Okay. And unfortunately, he's got an heir. Darn. Darn. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's the way in. I need to get Saxony. Okay. Whoops, no. Whatever. Done. Wrong button, but works for me. Yeah, so yeah, unrest is nice and low. Everything's fine. 70%. Good. So, we're unfortunately going to have to spend probably a fair bit of cash, but we'll be okay. Good. Still have a year left on that, which is fine because Dominica is about to finish. We've explored the waters of Mexico. And the hell is this water here? The Yucatan Bay or something? Cape of Gold, I guess. Explore the coast of Mexico. Rio Grande? No. Panama. There we go. That's a bit odd, but alright. Dominica is now self-sustaining for extra 4 prestige. That helps. We'll move these guys down here and send it a colonist. Because I think within the year, Martin Q will finish. That's fine. Don't care. So, back to this at hand. Towards trying to vassalize Scotland. England owns Scottish core provinces. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, sure. 15%. That's fine. Benevolence. Yeah. How long will it be until Scotland? Really? So that prevents you from becoming my vassal peacefully, huh? Fuck. Fine. Fuck you. Whatever. I mean, next time we go to war with France, we'll just annex them then. Start fabricating a damn claim. Tell him to come home. They had their chance. I gave them a way out, but no. Nope. They're gonna go down fighting. Such a waste of lives. Oh well. That's Scotland for you, needlessly wasting things. 4, 5, 6. That's all we can afford. Damn, they are expensive. Exploring the coast of Panama. I guess exploring doesn't grant you much prestige these days. Used to get like 1 per province you explored. Explore the coast of Panama. Maine. Oh dear. Lose 1 prestige for Civil War. It's not a looming disaster. Yeah, it's pretty certain that was a thing. Military technology advance. Good. More primitives. Panama node. Mostly interested here, I think, right? This is all... Yeah, this is the Caribbean node. So we should start sending colonists to those locations. We want to get the important centers of trade here. Yeah, once we have the connected isles here. I want all of them first. Alright. So when does Parliament end? Natives rising, that's fine. Can now invest in benevolence. Yeah, we'll get this before we push on. I mean, I have no reason to go for Tech 10 yet, since we don't have Scotland. That's really just some looped logic. I don't need to go for Scotland because we're not at Tech 10. I don't need to go for Tech 10 because we don't have Scotland. That's fine. Truces are expired. Maine's has gone to religious civil disorder. I'm really having some problems. There's now even support and capital for the Pretender. We have a Pretender? Was I not paying attention? Okay. You guys, get to London now. Go. And we have a fleet waiting for them, so should be able to get there in time. Yep. This is serious. English Pretender rebels get a bonus. I wonder if that's just is that for everybody or just England? Is that just like an English thing? Get them to Wessex. Surprise random civil war. Alright. This is what the second army's for. It's got a decent number of cannons now as well, so... Good. Yeah, alright. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, Martin Q. We lose them in December, yeah? Or no, we've actually already lost. Oh, wowie. Okay, well, that's fine then. I can finish slow. It won't take long. Next month it's done. There we are. Colony self-sustaining. And now we have a new colonial nation. The English West Indies. While apt, it's going to be the whole of the Caribbean. At least that's the plan. So, what should we call it? Let's see. The Duchy of the Western Isles. I think that's going to be the sort of thing we start going. Our colonial nations will be called duchies. And on the plus side, we can just sort of get rid of you, since apparently we're bleeding and hemorrhaging cash. Let's see. Lose a fuckload of money, gain 5 legitimacy. Sure. That sounds good. Start a debate. Guarantee religious minorities. No. Tax provinces for fortifications? No. Charter a trade company? Nah. Appropriate land for the state? I like it. That's a bigger problem than usual. We'll settle that later, I think. Okay, good. I was like, hang on, you aren't converting that back to whatever. Okay. Now we need to save up. Yeah, suddenly the cannons are just really expensive. Oh, jeez. But that's okay. I think we can actually attack France at this point. Do we have a reason to go to war with them? Trade dispute. So we'd start sending them there, yeah. We march on Lothian, take out the Scots. Then we march south here. We're looking to take Artois. And Béarn. Just for the sole purpose so it looks better. Looks kind of really awkward with France doing that. Roussillon. Yeah, we'll see. What trade zone's that in? Bordeaux is always nice. We want more power there if we can. We already have 50% of the power there, which is good. Unfortunately, we can't feed Seville to Bordeaux. We want Artois because of that. Staple Port. Yeah, this is actually pretty huge. Like, local trade power plus 25%. Like, I need to set up a trade building here at some point. Because that's good stuff to have. Alright, so if I name Scotland a co-belligerent, then they will bring in Cologne. That's actually useful. They can't bring in Sweden. Who comes in on my side if I go to war with France? Portugal and Austria. Naming Scotland as a co-belligerent means that Cologne could join in. That could get me an elector. I think that's a wise decision. I mean, we're going to be taking it anyway, so we might as well. I think that's good. Show superiority. We're going to take provinces with it anyway. Claim revocation, monetary reparations, concessions of defeat. Yeah, sounds good. But we're going to do this next time. Haha, cliffhanger. Will I be able to defeat France? In my really bad state? It is kind of rough right now. Not gonna lie. Man, Artois a fort. That's fine. Okay. Probably could have got you guys in position here. Did I even name Scotland as a co-belligerent? Or did I forget to do that? Okay, yeah, they're a co-belligerent. Burgos. Navarra honored a military alliance with somebody? Hang on, what? I guess you did. I guess they got freed by France. It's actually really useful. It means I can go kick their butt. Yeah, if it moves, draft it. I'm okay with this philosophy. I mean, I don't really care if they manage to occupy much. Get converted to reformed. Or something. Get converted to something. That's rather annoying, but oh well. I mean, we've got a center of reformation keeping the Isles safe. Occupied Ayrshire. That's fine. Again, not really concerned. Alright, you guys head for Artois. You guys head for the Firth of Forth and help out our sieging guys. Oh no, native rising. There. I mean, I really don't care what these guys do. You can occupy all the hell you want. You're never going to get enough for me to give a shit. I mean, I take Lothian, and then what do you have? Oh, nothing. At war with everyone. So yeah, the Duchy of the Western Isles. I forget, can we change their name now? Did they make that a thing? Where we can change their names? Or is it still permanent? Actions, subject interactions. Ah yes, customize subject. Duchy of the Western Isles. Okay, yeah, we can do that still. Increase tariffs. Replace governor. Enable embargo rivals. Placate local rulers. Must have positive prestige. Start a colonial war. Yeah, you can't do that right now. That's okay. Viceroys. Condemned slavery. Minus 5%. Is that permanent? I thought that would go away. 1620. So, in like 70 years. I thought that would go away, when we stop being friggin' Catholic, but apparently not. Alright, you. Nobody I care about here. We have way too many diplomatic reputations. Hopefully we can just annex Navarra. Like, I'm gonna annex Navarra and Scotland if I can. Seems like the reasonable thing to do. Like, getting Navarra is important because, then we have this whole thing linked. Artois is nice because it's in the trade zone we want. And is there anyone we can just sort of release around here? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe we'll just start taking things here. Maybe. Start annexing bits and pieces of France. Take it all from me. Would be delicious. I mean, this whole region, like, getting more stuff in Bordeaux, I think it's actually more important to get stuff in Champagne. Because we need to be able to transfer stuff forward to the English Channel. Yeah, probably. Alright, though. That's going to do it for today, though, folks. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.